After learning that Princess Charlotte received a beautiful tiara from the late Princess of Wales, Queen Camilla exploded. Palace staff saw Camilla's anger of Diana's legacy in the royal tension. Discover why Camilla had such a stunning outburst. Rising royal tension. Princess Charlotte's potential tiara is causing a stir inside the castle. A royal feud seems to be the root of it all. The sweet Spencer tiara awaits the tiny princess. She wore her grandmother Princess Diana's wedding tiara. This may be a touching family custom, but Queen Camilla is apparently unhappy. The Spencer tiara is not crown property, unlike other royal jewels. It has been passed down in the Spencer family. When Charlotte grows up, Diana's brother Earl Spencer will give it to her. Charlotte is Diana's first granddaughter, so this makes sense. However, rumors claim Camilla is unhappy with this arrangement. Charlotte, 80, knows her grandmother's legacy. She's eager to own Diana's tiara after seeing images of her wearing it. Charlotte adores playing dress-up with plastic tiaras, like many girls. But this one represents her missing grandmother. Camilla disagrees with Charlotte's family's sentimental gift. Sources say she thinks tiara should stay with the Spencers and not be given to Charlotte. Some think there's more to the narrative considering Diana, Charles, and Camilla's complicated background. Diana-related topics are sensitive. The obvious double standard raises more questions. Camilla wore Diana's jewelry in public multiple times. Many have questioned why Camilla may wear Diana's diamonds, but Charlotte's grandmother's tiara causes such a controversy. The tiara represents more than just jewelry. It represents a royal legacy. Charlotte may be too little to understand the debate now, but she'll undoubtedly realize the significance of what she'll receive. Still, the question persists. How will Princess Charlotte handle this legacy? Diana's legacy still haunts the royal family. Diana's memory lingers after so long. Her memory remains controversial, notably regarding Camilla. Royal admirers were furious with Queen Camilla's January 2022 movie. She turned Diana's famous necklace into a brooch. The Queen Mother gave Diana an emerald and diamond necklace, which she wore as a choker throughout her Australian tour. Many saw Camilla's necklace change as a personal statement, given their complicated relationship. It was immediately criticized by royal observers as rude. Not only was the jewelry controversial, but so was its meaning. Camilla and Charles' rift adds to this concern. Their connection started non-romantically. It began as an affair while Charles was married to Diana. Their past was more than hearsay. The royal family's image was shaped by it for years. Even though Diana is gone and Camilla is queen consort, parallels continue. Thus, Camilla's wearing and altering Diana's jewelry reminded us of history. Jewelry expert Maxwell Stone said this royal jewel was emotive, unlike most inherited. Many wondered when this necklace debuted. Discussions on social media centered on whether it was a covert power play or poor judgment. Diana and Camilla never got along and never trusted one another. Diana was unaware of Camilla and Charles's romance when she met her. Diana learnt the truth after marrying Charles, according to royal biographer Penny Junor. She was surprised to discover that the kind woman had dated her fiancé and still impacted him. The memorable meal followed. Camilla asked Diana to lunch, while Charles was on royal duty, according to Andrew Morton's Diana, her true story. It seemed like a harmless attempt to connect, but something was off. Camilla kept asking Diana if she would hunt with Charles after marriage. She noticed Camilla's relief when Diana politely declined hunting. Diana grasped reality then. This wasn't chat. Camilla evaluated her rival. Diana later admitted that Camilla had always been in her marriage's background, and she was right. Was Mrs. Parker Bowles a factor in your divorce? We had 3 people in this marriage, so it was cramped. Diana said their marriage felt overcrowded with 3 people when asked if Mrs. Parker Bowles contributed to its dissolution. How did Diana's marriage anguish affect the royal family? Why is her legacy still intriguing? Make an influence on others by finding out. Diana's legacy resonates today as it did throughout her lifetime. Princess Diana is still loved decades after her 1997 death. Despite the vehicle tragedy that killed her partner, Dodi Fayed, because she did things her way, she is one of the most adored royals ever. Princess Diana was a mother, philanthropist, and princess. She challenged long-standing barriers by making meaningful connections with people rather than just attending royal ceremonies, smiling for the cameras, and leaving. She earned news by cuddling patients during AIDS fear and misinformation, showing that kindness triumphed. By shaking hands with leprosy sufferers without gloves, she conveyed her message. The princess's decision to shake hands with patients and not wear gloves helped convey that message. She changed how the royal family interacted with the public by walking across active minefields and advocating for the most vulnerable, showing that royalty was more than crowns and balcony waving. This meant making actual change. Diana struggled with royal life despite her fairy tale appearance. She told Newfoundland's Premier Brian Peckford that the royal family's rigorous restrictions were difficult to adjust to. Instead of giving in, she found strength in her charity. In 1991, she had approximately 400 public engagements in a year, demonstrating her dedication to using her platform for good. Stephen Lee, director of the UK Institute of Charity Fundraising Managers, called her the 20th century's most influential charity figure. Diana's legacy lives on in the royal family. Catherine and Meghan Markle have been compared to her for their elegance and social skills. They have welcomed their positions to break down royal barriers, making the monarchy more modern and relatable, like Diana. They clearly draw inspiration from Diana's legacy through their humanitarian efforts and approachability. Even though Diana is gone, her legacy lives on. She made the royal family more humanistic, sensitive, and public-oriented. The kind-hearted princess inspires the globe. Contesting Diana's possession, there is a long-standing debate concerning whether royal treasures like jewelry should be passed down without personal relationships. Some think it's a tradition, while others think Camilla is rude for wearing Diana's clothes. Many say it diminishes Diana's legacy, but others say it's royal habit. Camilla wearing Diana's clothes highlights the gap. Is it just tradition or a subtle rejection of Diana's legacy? An important item in this dispute is Diana's Spencer tiara from her wedding to Prince Charles. In 2011, Kate Middleton married Prince William, and many expected her to wear the Spencer tiara to honor her mother-in-law. It wasn't even considered. Diana's biological family, the Spencers, own the Spencer tiara, unlike many royal jewels. Despite Kate's royal ties, the Spencers insisted on keeping the tiara. Even Princess Charlotte, Diana's first granddaughter, won't get it. Diana's nieces or cousins are anticipated to pass it on, keeping it in the Spencer family. This issue goes beyond jewelry. Its meaning matters. Diana's legacy is still important, and each decision about her remembrance is contentious. Thus, Camilla's contact with Diana's items causes anxiety. Not just the crown or jewels, but what they signify. A recent poll showed these gaps are deep, with only 14% supporting calling Camilla Queen Camilla. Moreover, a third wanted her to be Queen Consort, while nearly a quarter wanted no regal title. Camilla still has a long way to go to gain public approval. Even Duchess of Cornwall was more popular than her current title. Why does Camilla still face resistance after so long? Her association with Prince Charles made her famous before and after both of her marriages, making her transition from Duchess to Queen complicated. One of the most controversial royal love triangles occurred. Camilla married Andrew Parker Bowles in 1973, but she never left Charles. She divorced in 1995 and married Charles in 2005. Their wedding at Windsor Guildhall and church service at St. George's Chapel were significant, yet many were uneasy. Camilla's relationship with Charles, while he was married to Diana, has always been contentious. Due to her royal family background, some find it hard to accept her as queen. Diana's legacy continues to influence royal circles after years. The dispute surrounding Camilla's title and use of Diana's jewelry underscores a deeper issue: acceptance within the royal family and among the public. As Camilla cements her royal legacy, another person is interested. Represents Diana's legacy differently. Could Princess Charlotte have a bigger role in the monarchy? Audience acquisition. On September 8, 2022, the world grieved Queen Elizabeth II. BBC London reports that Buckingham Palace has confirmed Queen Elizabeth IIA's death. London-based BBC News. Buckingham Palace announced Queen Elizabeth II's death. Her son Charles